Hi, I'm Angela.
And I'm Bill. And you're on Finest Travel Beat with Angela and Bill, your source for all things travel.
Well, we have breaking news, don't we?
Yes, bright and early on a Monday morning. We're having our morning coffee and checking my phone before we go up the stairs and really kind of start our day. And we got a email from a major cruise line announcing a major change to their vaccination policies. Stick around and we'll tell you what it is and what we think it means for you. Hi again, and thanks for watching. We appreciate you sticking by for these updates. The last couple of weeks have been fast and furious with updates, changes, rumors, lots and lots of rumors, lots of bad information, even from some generally good sources.
Yeah.
It's been crazy since the CDC dropped their oversight, so to speak, and their guidelines for cruise travel. But we got an email this morning, and I will give you the thumbnail sketch of it. Essentially, Norwegian Cruise Lines, who has been silent for the past couple of weeks in regards to vaccination and testing and dropper requirements, sent out a letter this morning to their travel partners, and they are no longer requiring, or probably a better way to say it is they're going to be requiring either vaccination or testing on a large number of their cruises. Now, we're going to have to break it down. There is no process or procedure set up yet. This letter will be going out later in the week to people that are booked on cruises, but we want to let you know about it up front. So hold on to the phone calls, but I'm gonna read you what the letter says, the most important parts of the letter, and then we'll hopefully have some answers later on. Yada 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 yada. Below summary of changes and communication we're sending on Thursday, August 11th to guests who have reservations from September 3rd to September 30th. So this is only going to affect right now booked guests from September 3rd to September 30th. The NCL embarkation requirements, given the relaxation of global protocols and travel requirements, we have updated our protocols to welcome all guests to sail with us, regardless of vaccination status, effective September 3rd, 2022. All guests 12 and older must provide one of the following: either proof of a completed series of 1-dose or 2-dose vaccination regimen, or proof of a negative COVID-19 antigen or NAAT test, i.e. a PCR test, taken within 3 days of embarkation date. Now, it also says, while we welcome guests 11 or under to with no restrictions, it is responsibility of guests to be aware of any local protocols and travel restrictions in place of visiting destinations at the time of the sailing. There's some stuff in here for their travel partners. Here's the big caveat in it, and this is where the sticking point, this is where it's going to get very confusing and probably why Norwegian has kind of delayed it. Mm-hmm. In addition to the information outlined above, yada yada yada, will include travel requirements, including boosters relative to the destinations those reservations will visit, such as Bahamas, Bermuda, Canada, Cayman Islands, and Greece. Now, those have been the more restrictive of the destinations as far as vaccination and testing requirements. The Bahamas is interesting.
They require it on some cruise lines, and then they drop it. And then some of the other cruise lines don't even have it as you need to do it. Now they're mentioning Norwegian. So I think it's still unclear maybe with Norwegian and their agreement with the Bahamas.
To kind of back up, earlier last week, John Heald, who is Carnival's brand ambassador, he's got tens of thousands of people on Facebook. If you aren't following him on Facebook, go ahead. He's very interesting. But he puts out a lot of the official Carnival information on his Facebook page, which I'm not 100% sure that's the best venue for a corporation, but well, we put our information out here, so.
Yeah.
But they were originally, Carnival was going to be requiring testing before going to the Bahamas. Then a couple of days later, Royal Caribbean put out their testing policies, didn't mention the Bahamas.
Mm-hmm.
And then right after that, Carnival reversed course on Friday. There's a video up on that, where they won't be requiring testing for short cruises, Bahamas short cruises. So there's definitely some negotiations going on with Bahamas. This is, to me, is good news. Those of you that are very, very much pro-vaccination, pro-testing, probably aren't going to be happy. A lot of questions, a lot of unanswered questions. I don't see anything in here. Angela and I both kind of went over it, but we want to get this out to you quickly. I don't see anything about the length of the cruise.
I was just about to say that. I didn't remember reading anything about that.
Where Carnival, Royal Caribbean, pretty much all the other cruise lines, it's sailing less than 6 days. From what this appears, that there is no such restriction that it'll be on any length cruise again, and it's all going to depend on the ports that you go to. Also, this is just kind of a heads up that something's coming this week, which I appreciate. It's good to get it, so we can prepare. Travel industry has been insanely busy. We try to give you good information as it comes out, verified information from verified sources, and actually read what we're sending out. There's a very popular Royal Caribbean site that has put out some information there that you can sail unvaccinated on Royal Caribbean right now, up to 20%, and there's no policy in place for that yet. There's been no mechanism. So, quite frankly, my phone's blowing up with people asking about it, and the reality is that there's no policy yet. So,
Right.
Until they do, it sounds like Norwegian is kind of putting something together. But again, as we say in all our videos, if you're booked on a cruise, and again, this also looks like it's through September, so it's probably going to be a month-to-month thing. I don't know if you're going to be able to book unvaccinated further down the road yet. We'll find out all the answers to that. There's some meetings that will go on before Thursday that we'll try to get those answers for you. But talk to your travel advisor. That's your first stop. If you don't have a good travel advisor already, I'm not telling you to use us. Use somebody. Use a good travel advisor. Preferably somebody that has been recommended by friends, somebody that knows cruises, that's been doing it a while.
It's very important.
Yeah, there's plenty of good ones out there. There's some that aren't good, quite frankly. They give the industry a bad name. But ask your friends for recommendations, or we're available. It's been a little busy, but if you do book directly, call the cruise line, or even actually better than calling the cruise line is just go to their healthy sailing page. Every cruise line, type in XYZ cruise line, healthy sailing, or sailing guidelines. Google, it'll bring you to their page. All of them have made it very easy for you to see exactly what the requirements are based on your cruise. But stay on top of it. Don't think because, they change your requirements on Friday that you're sailing next Friday that they may be the same. So, and what's the other thing you always tell them?
Come join us on our trips.
No, we're not done yet.
We're not done?
No, we're not done yet. Backup plan.
Oh.
Yeah, have a backup plan. Even if they drop. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Almost done.
Okay.
I know. We try not to waste your time, and we actually have to get to work in a little bit. But have a backup plan. If they decide that they're going to reinstate testing, one of the ports reinstates testing, it's a pretty good idea to have a test kit on hand, whether it be eMed, the Abbott Labs ones, or just be prepared with a home test kit, any FDA authorized home test kit for most cruise lines, and on-point testing. They will. You'll be able to do that. Which we have a bunch of test kits.
Mm-hmm.
There's a video up on the channel on on-point testing. It's been very popular, and that will give you the information on that. But have a backup plan. Be prepared. It's going to be a busy week. We're going to try to get you some more updates. Tell you about an adventure one of our clients had on Saturday that almost turned into a complete disaster. And he actually called me up and asked me to make him the subject of a what not to do video. So, really good natured guy, and they embark tomorrow on the cruise of a lifetime.
Yeah.
And hopefully they have a great time. Tim, if you're watching, thanks. And I think that's about it. Like there's all the cruise lines are really short on details right now. They're still trying to work it out. I think they're trying to balance ports, cruises, their medical capacities on ships. Obviously, they're a little concerned about that too. If we don't want medical facilities being overwhelmed,
Right.
we don't want bad news, and quite frankly, there's still a big vaccine, non-vaccine war going on in the country between the two. But our opinion, I think we kind of like, let's get back to normal now as best as possible. So expect these things to be kind of incremental, slow. They're not going to just blow everything wide open, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. You think so?
I hope so. We haven't heard from Disney, and that I'm curious about. Since we have a cruise coming up, a short cruise on them. But we'll see.
I wouldn't expect much from the mouse.
Yeah.
The mouse is the mouse. I'm retired from the NYPD, and we used to call it the 30,000-pound gorilla because it was so big that trying to get anything changed took years and hundreds of people involved. And I think Disney, their corporate attitude is kind of the same. Disney doesn't change things and think they may change it back. They'll wait for months. All their protocols they've been kind of the last one to remove masks at the theme parks.
That's
for instance.
true. That's true.
So I'm not holding my breath for Disney. All the cruise lines have different protocols. In the comments below, feel free to, if you have a specific question, or shall I say a general question about a cruise line, unless you're my client, I can't give you very specific information, but I give you a thumbnail sketch on things. Also, we almost signed off before asking them to give the video a like. If you are enjoying this, if you're getting use out of it, please like the video. And if you want to get these updates as soon as they're out, we, like I said this morning, we were on the couch, I got the email. Angel said, "Hey, let's get the camera and let's get the information out there."
You didn't even have a coffee yet, that's why.
Yeah, I know. So if I look a little tired, that's it's Monday morning. But and we also are hoping to we'll probably do our first regular live stream within the next couple of weeks. But again, subscribe, notification bell. It helps you get the information. It helps us because then Facebook says, "Hey, these people know what they're talking about. Let's put their stuff up there so that more people can see it." So
and it's free.
Yeah, that's exactly.
That's a big thing. Doesn't cost you anything.
Don't even need a coupon.
Don't even need a coupon.
So again, listen, we appreciate your time. Thank you. Have your coffee. Enjoy your week, and we will be back with updates. And now.
Now, can I say it?
Yes, you can.
Come join us on our journeys. I need that caffeine. I need that caffeine.
It's too early. Bye bye. Bye bye, everybody.
Bye bye.